listen what I'm saying.
Ignore that. I don't know.
That was the wrong intro.
Yes, it's been a long freaking week. Ignore that.
Wow.
This is Alabama Strong with Chuck Trey and Chris Stewart. So I apologize to everybody watching and really confused. What's going on, Chris? So we dropped two people because they thought they were watching the wrong podcast. I apologize. So when I hit that go live, the wrong intro played and we lost two viewers. Trey, can you hear me?
I hear you.
You're just staring off. Look like you're mad at the world.
No, I'm looking at Stewart's screen. He keeps skipping. I'm like, maybe it's me.
Probably is
He's
you.
not skipping on my side.
That's his normal look.
Hey, there we go. Chaos said, "Can't fool me." He knew it was the real show.
Yeah, that's Trey's normal look. He always looks like that.
That's right.
What's up, Olivia? Looks like we gained most of the people back. Well, today is post-Christmas, but I got my Christmas sweater on. And I even cut the sleeves off for Trey.
Oh, good. Thank you very much.
I did have to adjust the saturation on my, this is why this looks really red. It's because if not, I was going to look even more pale than I do now.
Yeah, you're almost translucent.
I'm telling you.
I keep my sleeves on. We don't need the voting to get more out of hand than it already is.
Speaking of, let's go ahead and get that out the way. If you go down to the comment section or the description of the video, there is the link to the voting. So if y'all haven't already gone and voted, go vote. You got 3 choices right here. Oh, look at the little thumbs up.
Yeah.
There's only one choice.
At least me and Chris Stewart here aren't paying people to go and support their shows.
What?
Hey, that's some accusations being tossed out. I don't know about that.
I don't know either, but there's a lot of shady shit. That's for sure.
Uh-oh.
There is some unusual skews in some of these, but you know what? It's the fan voting, so we'll let that be what it is.
Next year, the natural show will probably be number 1. And we all know that's bullshit.
Oh man, I had something. Oh, have y'all speaking of natural and chicken? Have y'all seen the new Taco Bell chicken nuggets?
Yes.
Oh, what?
Yeah, apparently they've come out with some chicken nuggets, and it's like 30-something grams of protein for like 6 nuggets or something like that.
That's right. You eat the Taco Bell, you're no longer natural.
Yeah, that's right. It's that chicken is definitely not natural, but you know what? It might be worth it. We got Destiny here. Having some trouble, but she's there. Well, before we get into the meat of it, Chris, appreciate you joining us tonight.
Yeah, appreciate the invite. Thank you.
Yeah, you figure we should have you on. But
well, it's always good. I mean, it's always beneficial for somebody's program.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So there's a few things in the description I want to go over. First off, we already mentioned it, the voting for Alabama Strong. That's going to go through the end of the year. So you've got until the 31st to get your vote in. And then also, if you see where it says support our new sponsor, Noah Galloway, who is local kind of celebrity here. He was on some show with The Rock, or John Cena one. He was on Dancing with the Stars. He's been on the cover of Men's Health. He is starting a podcast, and I'm helping him with it. And one of the things is he's become a sponsor to both this podcast, our other podcasts, and everything that we do. So he's a permanent sponsor of ours. So if you don't mind, go check out his page. It's Noah Galloway Athlete on YouTube. It's all one word. Hit that subscribe button, because if he does well, we do well, and then our channel continues to grow.
Yes, go support. He's a good guy.
Oh, yeah. He was the MC for the first Limit Breaker ever. And he's probably going to come back.
The one that I won and still I've never lost the title to.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Why is Chris? Destiny, why is Chris on here? The question is, why is Chris not on here every show? Now, that's the real question.
Oh, okay.
Alabama Strong Team.
Yeah.
Speaking of, that's why I brought my trophy. So
Oh,
with this, you're going to start seeing some new changes. You're going to see new furniture and everything, some upgrades be coming from this sponsorship. So please go support him. All right. So the other thing I wanted to talk about today and get y'all's opinion, because Stuart, you were invited because last time we talked about a show, you had a lot of disagreeing with Trey, and I figured we'd get you on here just to do it in person. It never fails. After we post one of these, something drops the next day, so we have to wait a week or 7 days to talk about it again. And Nathan, shush. I don't know if y'all can see it, but he's over here talking smack. Pretty sure though it's novice though, right?
oh, that's good.
That's all Nathan wants to do. He wants to jump in novice on every one of them.
He did open at the benefit show, so I'll give him.
That's because he was made to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the day after we posted the last show, World's Strongest dropped their invite list, and I was kind of excited to see one of the names, but I wanted to see if y'all have any, or if y'all believe there's any chance in hell that he'll be on it.
They're doing that for sponsors and peaking, as far as people want to come watch the show. He ain't coming back to them. He's already said that he hates them.
He said that, but somebody pointed out on his page, like the week before this dropped, he posted a picture of his World's Strongest Man trophy. Just very random.
I think World's Strongest Man is trying anything they can to stay relevant, because right now Brian Shaw's kicking their ass every year.
Well, he's going to continue to kick their ass. It's
Yeah.
inevitable.
Yeah.
Especially now that he's got the title of Strongest Man on Earth.
Oh yeah, it'll be, in my opinion, it'll be the most prestigious title pretty soon.
I agree with that.
Did I send the wrong? Somebody in the comment section said the jot form's taken to the wrong thing. Oh, I'm sorry. That sent you to the waiver. That was my slick way of saying go sign up for my gym membership. I'll fix that. I'm over here trying to solicit a lot of different things. Membership is one of them. So y'all both of the opinion that Halfthor is not going to be in it?
I don't think so.
World's Strongest Man? It would surprise me if he did.
I would love to see it. And
Adam
said money talks as far as comps. That's true.
Yeah, I mean, Nathan, their money talks, so I'm sorry, I can't get comfortable in this damn chair.
You would think all that money you got, you have your nice chair.
Well, you would think that, but I don't.
Well,
I could have angled it. I could have angled it today to show all my trophies, but I didn't do that. So
yeah, I'm not in the room with all mine. Mine stay in the front.
Yeah. So there you go. Roll your other one in. Good job, Chuck.
That's actually 3 right there. That's 3.
But both of those are all of them I'm seeing, or none of them are gold.
You know what though?
Well, it looks like a silver, a bronze, and a
silver.
Where's the other one?
Two
silver. 2 silvers and a bronze.
Well,
you're starting to look like Mateusz Kieloskowski now. All the silvers and no golds.
And you know why it is? My deadlift. Surprisingly, yeah.
I mean, you might as well just melt all 3 of those down and make you one big one and paint it gold.
I agree.
Listen, I'm not upset by this one right here. That second place is to Tyler Davis.
So, yeah,
I came second to the world's strongest 90 kilogram.
Yeah, a lot of people have. So,
but wasn't there only 2 people in that class?
No.
Oh,
there were 3. There were 3 of us.
Oh, that's so wrong.
That is wrong. It's messed up.
I came in second in every event too.
Well, that's good. Consistent.
Yeah. I dominated second place.
Yep.
All right. Let me get this fixed. While I'm fixing the jot form link, tell me who do y'all have for y'all's picks for the invites for World's Strongest so far?
I'm a little surprised. I guess. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit surprised, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Just because they hadn't announced really. I figured they'd go ahead and announce them all. I don't know why they keep lagging. Hell, they're so bad with their promotion as far as telling athletes what they're going to lift or who's going to really be there, who's the backups, all that. They're just so screwed up to me. I don't know why the hell they do that.
I mean, the
I
show's
think
in
they
May.
do it. I watched something Brian Shaw put out there one time. You know, they get their invite and they've got so long before they have to commit. So I think a lot of them probably have their invites and they just haven't committed to it yet for one reason or another. But I think that's why they pop out one here, one there. But
Well, talking about Laws posted a video saying this is the first time they've really pushed it this far out. They started promoting it this far out, but to me, it seems like they're really far behind. It's 5 months away.
Yeah, they
And
better increase their money and they better do a lot better on their shows. Otherwise, Rogue and Shaw's are going to take over.
well, I think Shaw's is the highest paying comp right now, isn't it?
That's right.
Mhm.
And the Rogue keeps up with them every year. And both those shows now have added women. So World Strongest Man better up their game.
Yeah, I mean Shaw's done the women and he's even done the amateur thing where he's giving
That's
invites for the winner for the next year, and I mean so he's stepping up the game, and if WSM don't follow suit, they're
That's
gonna
right.
wave by.
Yeah, times have changed.
you see that.
The manatee, all right.
Speaking of Manatee, just spoke with Steven down there, and I believe we'll be doing the live stream for that show. Have y'all heard the venue of that place?
Yeah,
Nothing.
It's in an NFL stadium.
Ooh, that's awesome, but also very risky.
Well, it's not just
know
his show.
I'd love to know how he secured it.
So he was doing the Beast of the Bay in September of this year, and it was in conjunction with Fit Fest down there. So they had a CrossFit Games, they had bodybuilding, arm wrestling, everything. And he got with the promoter and said, "We want to do Strongman too." And they gave him a space for it. Well, I think Fit Fest that weekend conflicted with something else. I don't know all the details, but it ended up getting moved into April. And so they're doing the CrossFit Games. They're doing a massive CrossFit game. So it's like 10,000 athletes along with a bunch of other stuff on the field at the same time. So it'll be kind of like the Rogue.
I hate when they do that.
Strongman.
Nobody gives a shit about CrossFit. The
Well,
women look
I'm
good,
live
but the
streaming
men are like
Strongman.
men are douchebags. The women look good, but the men are just they're weird.
Yeah.
You put Danny Spiegel out there or somebody like that, I love watching it. But you put the men out there, a little, I don't know what the hell they are.
Hey, I'm not big on the CrossFit either, but what those guys and those women and men do are pretty impressive.
It is.
I think I'd rather lift a car up than do muscle ups.
Well, 100% I would, but
yeah,
can you do a muscle up?
I was just about to ask.
Probably not, but I'd probably do one, and then I'll be done with my career.
I've done a muscle up once in my life. I hadn't done it since.
Yeah, Jackie, I'm actually agreeing with Trey on that one. Yeah, absolutely. I agree, but it's still pretty impressive regardless.
Did you have your eggnog tonight, Trey? You're fired up.
No eggnog. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. I guess I'm just a little naturally fired up today. I had some Taco Bell chicken.
Oh, there's your problem. Your test levels are through the roof.
Well, let's run through the invite list real quick. No surprise, we got Tom Stoltman, Mitch Hooper, Alexi, Half Thor. I'm surprised Martins Lisi. It says active World Strongest Man champion, but has he competed?
I think they put him and Thor on there to get more viewership. It's going to peak your viewership for them.
Yeah. Sorry, my wife's got to cross the cameras.
Hey, there is something I will note though. If Luke Stoltman's invited to World Strongest Man, I guarantee Melissa Peacock will be there too.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're live.
Did you leave the keys over there?
Yeah, 100%. Has Martins and Thor confirmed yet? They haven't confirmed, have they?
No, they have not.
Yeah.
But I'm surprised they put Martins as an active. I haven't seen him do a show in a while.
It doesn't matter about that anymore. World Strongest Man don't give a shit. They just put whoever's there as a TV show.
And I mean, you're right about that because hell, I just saw it on TV for Christmas Day.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 7 months, 8 months after, and I mean, everybody knows what's going. Like everybody knows what happened. So why wait that long to air it? I got to guess that production is not that great.
They just now watching it in England. Like I
Yeah.
think Logs was saying they're just getting to watch it this week.
Yeah. I mean, it aired on Christmas in the UK and the US, but I think it aired in the US a few months earlier, but I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nathan said Luke's got him a cock bitch. I think that's talk.
Olivia, I see what you're saying, but I'll never admit that CrossFit needs to stay away. Stay away.
Oh, man.
There's ever since I've been doing, there's always been bad blood between strongman and CrossFitters.
Yeah, because if you look at a strong man, you know he's strong. He looks like a real man. You look at the CrossFitters, yeah, they're cut up, but hell, everybody has abs when they're 145 pounds.
Well, yeah, I say it all the time. I mean, a crackhead's got abs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't fuck them guys.
Chris, I think the very first show I ever did, you were the judge in my lane, and somebody made a comment about the sandbag. They're like, "What is this, CrossFit?" And I think your response was something along the lines of, "No, CrossFitters grow up to be strongmen," or something like that.
That's right.
So that's the active invites for active World Strongest Man champions. Then they've got Giants Live podium competitors, Maxime Boudreau. I think he won a Giants Live show. Trey Mitchell, Luke Richardson, and Eddie Williams. I swear Eddie gets the invite because he sings a lot.
Eddie gets the invite. He's never going to win it, in my opinion, but he is just a great dude.
Who's this? Eddie Williams?
Eddie Williams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a few of them there, and I get why they have to do it. I mean, it's part of a TV show, so he can sing, he brings people in. But there's some guys, some years, especially recently, they're inviting that have no business being there. They get skunked every time.
Well, it's for ratings, man.
Yeah.
I mean, like the year they invited Manuel. I mean, I've competed with Manuel, super nice guy, but he got invited because they didn't have anybody in that part of the country to cheer for.
Yeah.
That's my opinion, and I believe it wholeheartedly.
Well, of the 10 invites so far, 7 have accepted. I'm trying to figure out who the third one is. I know.
Let me rephrase to everybody I see in the comments. I love I love the women that do CrossFit. Y'all are amazing. It's meant for y'all in the first place. I do not like the men that do CrossFit. They look like little squirmy, just non-men.
You done started some shit.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take that to the grave. Little CrossFitters, get out of here.
Oh Lord, who got in the comment? I guess I'm missing this.
Well, I see Olivia's posting, and then Destiny says she did CrossFit. I love the women that do CrossFit. I just don't like the beta males that do the CrossFit.
You said beta males that stand
beta males. Yeah, exactly right, Stan.
Oh man, I'm trying to figure out who the third person who hasn't accepted is. Obviously, Halfthorne and Martins, but Alexi. Is Alexi active right now?
As far as I know, he is.
I hadn't seen him in a show in recent.
I don't think I don't know what it is with him, but he's either injury prone or something's happened to him internally.
Well, he packed on a ton of weight going from, one in 2020, and then like 22, I saw him at the Rogue, and he looked like he gained double the weight. But it was right after an injury. I don't know if he was just bulking or what, but it was a huge shift in his physique.
No.
Well, hell,
I think they need to.
Go ahead.
I think they need to invite Rob Kearney. He'll win it this year.
What the no?
He's cutting. He's down a little now.
It wouldn't surprise me because that part of the population has to have somebody to cheer for too.
Yeah.
I will say he was a very nice man. I met him.
He is a super nice guy. Super nice guy.
Yeah.
Him and his boyfriend's really nice too.
Mm-hmm.
Our husband, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You brought it up, Trey.
I did.
Yeah. Listen, he's been on my live stream, so I'm going to be very nice.
Yeah. No, Rob's cool. Rob's cool. They had invited. Is Bobby getting an invite? Do you think? Do we know?
Oh God, boy! I'd rather a CrossFitter be invited.
I might just sit back and let you two go at it.
Oh God!
Yeah.
By the way, the
Bobby
jot
T.
form link, is fixed now, so y'all go vote.
But I
Yeah,
guess
go vote.
I guess there has to be filler athletes that are always going to be mid pack no matter what. So I guess he fits in that category.
He does.
But there's one thing, and it happened during the COVID year. They screwed over one particular athlete I think could have been easily top 5, and that's Wesley Claiborne. I wish he was still in prime and can compete.
Yeah, Wesley, man, I've competed at OSG, not with him. He was in the Open. I was in the Masters. But Wesley's he's a pretty good guy, and you know, I think he was an alternate one year. He was a reserve or something, but never he never pulled the trigger to actually get in there and compete. But I'd have liked to seen him compete myself. It would have been interesting to see what he could do back then.
No, I think he did get the invite, but something happened with COVID situation.
Oh,
Yeah,
did it?
he when he went down there and they did 3 tests on him. He failed 1 and he passed 2, but they still claimed they could not, because of their liability reasons, he could not compete.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, so his World's Strongest Man was, you know, they screwed him.
Tyler said Wesley's training again and just posted a video of him doing 410 log press.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
yeah.
that don't surprise me.
Was that on the bent bar? Like he did one. I saw it recently. I might be the same video.
Yeah, it was the bent bar.
It was like this. The weights were about to slide.
The first time I met him was at Beast of the Bluegrass in Kentucky, and Davey had to basically make a pro circuit for 2 guys that competed there. I can't remember the guy. He used to wear a American flag kind of forehead thing. He was a bigger guy, and those 2 went at it. And Wesley mopped the floor with him and did the weights like they were absolutely nothing. And I got to meet him, the nicest guy I ever met. And it was just crazy how he could lift things, the way he looks, and he wears his climbing boots when he does it.
Yeah.
I never actually got to meet Wesley. I'm hoping I've invited him the last couple of years to Limit Breaker. I'd love to see him come up.
Yeah. Did he respond?
No, but
What an asshole.
You trying to get him to come compete at the Limit Breaker?
I've been trying for the last.
Well, fuck me. I ain't beating him in long press.
Well, one event don't win the comp, Trey.
It don't, but I love my log press now. I want it.
Well, it's probably good he hadn't responded then.
Yeah, it probably is.
I even invited his his wife or fiance,
Yeah,
girlfriend.
this is what. Yeah, they got married. Yeah.
So I'd love to see him compete. I'm gonna actually. I haven't announced it yet, but I'm going to announce it on Instagram probably tomorrow. I'm going to put a hard stop on the Limit Breaker invites. So if you haven't signed up and you're invited by the end of the year, I'm going to do December 31st for that because I want to go ahead and get the shirt order in.
Destiny said no more people need to be added at this point unless it's the men.
It's funny. Did you notice that there's a lot of people training for Olympic City Showdown, but they have no mention of Limit Breaker?
You know, it is what it is. That's a good show. I'm not going to hate on that.
It's not Limit Breaker.
I'm not going to say that because I love the Barretts and I'm live streaming their show, and they have a good reputation.
They have a great reputation. They get a lot of people, but something about Limit Breakers. I mean, everybody comes there and they battle.
I think
everybody.
You don't
have to suck up to me, Trey.
Well, I mean, I think if everybody shows up that has signed up, that was invited this year, I think that'll put Limit Breakers really out there, social media wise. I think it's going to start. I think it'll be a big show the next couple of years.
Yeah.
Well, hell, Jackie just put something about Mr. Douchebag that I didn't even know, so now I hate him even more.
Yeah, he's a world class prick.
Well, look, this is the reason why I don't like him, and I guess I never really told this, but I went to the Arnold and I competed at the XPC powerlifting with Julius and TD Smash and James Strickland the same year that Larry Wills did his powerlifting record. And before we went in there and lifted, we got to go over and meet some of the strong men, which I knew a lot of who they were. And Brian Shaw was there, of course. And, people like him and Eddie walked around with Arnold Schwarzenegger. You couldn't really get to them.
No.
But you had people there that wasn't really famous yet, like Evan Singleton, and you had Bobby Thompson, who those two stick out to me the most because they were so arrogant. Like, if you tried to go up and shake or get a photo with Evan Singleton, who wasn't even popular at the time, it was like you're nothing to him. But if you went up to the Stoltman, either Luke or Tom, I mean, they treat you like they're your family. Eddie Hall, I have a photo of Eddie Hall. He stood there after I did my bench press. He was so impressed. He wanted to take a picture with me. Like, there's a lot of down-earth guys, but when I met or saw Bobby Thompson when he acted with fans and Singleton, I have a lot more respect for Singleton now that I know what he's been through. But Bobby Thompson, I mean, he's always seemed like a prick. In the videos I watch of him, he seems like a prick, and I just do not generally like that guy.
He was, and I don't think Bobby was always like that when he first started, because I talked to him a few times, and he was always pretty nice and down to earth. But it seems like over the years he's been more, out there and become more popular, and he's just gotten worse and worse. And Evan, don't get me started on that bastard.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm over here
I've met
just
Evan.
sitting back and listening.
I don't know if it's just his personality or what it is, but he's an asshole.
I can tell you, if the camera's rolling, nobody will like him. If the camera's off, he's a lot more, he's not as playing up to the camera like he was.
Well, and maybe it's his personality. We just didn't jive, but he was an asshole off camera too.
Yes, he is. Yeah.
So fuck him.
I haven't met any of these guys, so
I do like watching his fight videos of him training with jiu-jitsu, and he looks like this big giant rock with arms who can't swing to save his life.
Josh said Bobby's personality dropped off when his neck disappeared.
That's pretty good.
There's probably some truth to that.
That's what we need. We need a fucking roast session.
I mean, we might as well do it now. We've already started it. Shit. Who else we got? Who else y'all don't like?
Destiny, I do like some people. I like these two guys. There's a lot of people I don't like, but it's not because I'm the arrogant one. I just watch what they do and how they treat people, and I just don't like people that are arrogant.
Fortunately, I've been able to meet and talk to some of these guys, and I'm in full agreement with Trey. We're in agreement on the ones that are pricks on and off camera, and the ones that are not. There's definitely, I like way more people than I dislike in the strongman community. So,
yeah, and it's worse in the higher level. I mean, down where we are is a lot more camaraderie, and it's fun compared to powerlifting where I came from. Everybody's dickhead, no matter what level you're at.
That's a fact.
But if you look at strongmen, the lower levels until you get to the higher, Giants Live people, and a lot of them are cool, but you have more of the dickhole mindset. Everybody's beneath them. That shit going on. I don't like that.
Yeah, that's why I'm a Brian Shaw fan. For me, it just don't get any better than Brian Shaw.
Yeah, I agree with that.
How he is on his videos, he's exactly like he is all the time.
Why can't everybody be like Big Z? It was good. That's it.
It was good. Yeah. Have you seen his cameos he does for Christmas?
Yes.
No.
Those are awesome.
Look, I met him at the same time I was there. It was him and Kaz, and there was the SBD tent. Now, I've known Kaz before because my uncle knew him when he was in Auburn.
Yeah.
So I talked to him, but Kaz, or not Kaz, but Big Z didn't say a fucking word. Like, I walked up, I've been talking to Kaz, like we're buddies, and then I went to shake Z's hand. He shook it, and he just smiled, and he did a thumbs up, and then he wanted to do a picture. He didn't say a word to nobody.
No.
Nothing.
And you think a man that size, when you shook, I was scared to shake his hand when I met him, but it was like the most feminine. It was like the little.
Yes. It was not. I was thinking like, he's gonna crush my fucking hand, but he didn't.
He probably does that because he probably could break my hand, but he's
he's
real gentle. He was real gentle.
Yeah. Self-control there.
Yeah, super nice guy though. But yeah, his cameos are hilarious.
I haven't met any like major strongmen other than Rob Kearney, and that was just in September. But I've had interactions with Brian Shaw through email. Like, and I know
you met Tyler Davis.
I'm talking about
It's world class,
World
world
champion.
damn champions.
Tyler Davis is an amazing human being, and I love having him on the show. I've had him on a couple of times, but
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that.
I'm talking about like the guys who make hundreds of $1,000s for winning. No
Yeah.
offense.
Yeah.
My wife just reminded me that we did in our pilot vehicle. We went down when OSG was in Daytona and had the hurricane and all. And there's videos on the YouTube from Laws and all. But yeah, I had Rano, me, Mitchell Hooper, Liz, my wife, Brandon, and his wife, all in my Honda Pilot.
What the fuck were you driving?
A Honda Pilot. And we went across town to go lift weights together. And Mitchell Hooper was showing us how to do his log and also how to do yoke as far as setup. And then we all went to eat that night at IHOP. And those are some really fun people. Everybody thinks Mitchell Hooper is kind of a dick, but he's actually really down to earth kind of guy.
Well, he's Canadian.
I feel like he's just awkward.
But he is Canadian. He's a little different.
I feel like he's just a little awkward.
Well, I was driving and I didn't have my seatbelt on, so the damn car kept going beep, beep, beep. And he looked over at me and said, "Look, I don't mean to be a Karen, but can you please, for the love of God, put that seatbelt on?"
I sent him a message. I was going to try to convince him to do remote commentary for just a little bit. I didn't expect him to sit behind a computer for 8-10 hours, whatever it may be. And his response was, "I don't have time to sit behind a computer." And that was it. Like, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure everybody on here listening and y'all have watched his videos and stuff. And I think Jackie was commented on this as well. If you listen to him, he's very intelligent.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He knows about his body. He knows what to do, and he's got it. And I loved his interview when he did. Everybody thought he was sounding like a dick, of course, but he's like, "Why should I come to their level? Why don't they step up to my level and challenge me and beat me?"
Yeah.
There's no reason why they can't do the same things that he does.
Well, yeah, that's a hard statement to disagree with.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not on him to step down. Like, why
That's
would
right.
anybody pull back?
That's what his intention was, only to do it for 2 or 3 years. And he said that's why he kept competing. He kept winning. He said, until somebody beats me, he said, I don't want him to beat me by me not showing up. I want him to beat me because I'm there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yet nobody still can.
Right now, he's got the foot on the gas. He's tough to beat.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to beat him in the near future.
The only person I think can beat him, and that's only if he gets his pressing fix, is Hafthor.
Yeah, I think the events are going to have to line up I think the events are going to have to be right.
I don't think they don't have the conditioning in Mitch Hooper.
Well, he's won more events of the shows that they've done. Like, he's won more of the events than Mitchell has. He just bottoms out like Mateus does in most of the pressing.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, on the Shaw Classic,
we pulled stats last time, Trey. Do we need to pull stats again?
No, I saw the stats, but if you're looking at it, he's younger than Thor. He's better conditioned than Thor. Thor's had the major pec tear. And I don't know if anybody's familiar with pec tears, but you only get back a certain amount of strength. You don't get 100% back of a full pec tear. So his pressing is going to be off for a long, long time. And I don't know if he's ever going to get it back to 100% to keep up with those guys.
Well, I think on these big, heavy shows like Rogue and Arnold, if he can get middle of the pack or at least top 5 on the pressing, and he don't have to get back to the top. I think Laws was talking about his press was in the 200 something kgs on log. I think it was like 212 was his best.
He's hit like 440 pounds or 450 before.
Yeah. But if he just gets back to that middle of the pack, I think he can be competitive enough at the other events to challenge him. It won't be one of those where Mitchell doesn't have to do the final event.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see that in him. Everybody says Tom, but Tom is just, I don't know what the hell's going on with him. Maybe if he's 100%, he might be able to beat him because somebody was shedding more points off Mitchell. But straight up wise, event for event, I just don't see anybody as good as Mitchell Hooper.
Tom's just so inconsistent. Like, he got 12th and 1th and then come back and won Worlds. And It's
I mean,
just-
yeah, he's inconsistent except when it comes to world's strongest man.
Yep.
And I don't know why anymore that'd be the show you want to go after. Yeah, it's a great title, but if another show's going to pay you $40,000 or $50,000 more to do it, then why the hell waste your time on that other show?
No.
To me, it's just it's the title. They
Yeah.
want the title. Still want the title.
I'm thinking Strongest Man on Earth might take that.
Oh, absolutely.
I think
And it's a
that's
bigger
actually. Oh yeah, for sure. For the voting going on right now, I did have a little column for the professional or the big shows, and World's Strongest or Strongest Man on Earth is killing everybody.
Oh yeah.
Charles.
If World's Strongest Man would move theirs into indoor and have it more fan, because the fans are there, they have a really kind of shit show to watch. You're in the heat all day. It has TV and you got breaks, all that crap. If they put it indoors and just live stream it for everybody to watch, they would be a lot better off.
Well, have either one of y'all watched the World's Strongest Man live in person?
No, but I've heard from people that recently went not very well.
No, I haven't been able to go down. Damien's went down there.
Now, I don't know if it's true, but I have heard that it's a TV show first, competition second, which
Yes.
means there's sometimes they'll have to rerun events. Like
Yeah.
they didn't get the right angle, so they got to do it again. That could be why, Tom seems to win that one, because if that take didn't look well, let's do that again. And I don't know which one they take for the scoring. But
Which
you
is
have to do it.
stupid as fuck to me. I don't know why you would do that.
Yeah,
No.
it's definitely more for the TV stuff. That's what Damien said. The same thing. He went down there when it was in Bradenton, Florida, and said the same thing. It was like 3 hours between events, standing out in the sun because they had to get everything set up and move the camera crews and get the camera set up and do all these takes and intros. Retake the intro 3 or 4 times, and it's just all kinds of stupid shit.
It's probably why it's 4 days long, because they can only get through one event in 8 hours.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I think a Giants live show.
Nathan say Tom wants it 6 times. Well, no shit.
Yeah.
I don't see him getting it more than 4 at the most. I mean, that's just one more, but I don't see him being on
Not unless his new coach has got him going, which I'm still confused about that. Yeah, his original coach did not look like a strongman coach. I mean, let's face it, he's just a fat guy. But apparently he knew what he was talking about. He got Tom 3 fucking world strongest man titles. Why the hell would you change?
I don't know. Peacock will get him motivated.
That's we're talking about Tom, not Luke.
I was trying to fight a comment, but you just
Oh
got
shit!
it.
I'm not good at fighting comments. You want somebody to fight comments? I'm not your guy for the show.
No. See, that's my whole thing. Like, I'm gonna be the good guy. I'll let you all say whatever, and I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
Yep.
Yeah. Most of the time, it's just what everybody else is thinking anyway. So
That's right. We're just the mouthpieces to say it.
yeah, Destiny. I don't know any of these people. Jesus Christ.
But she's here. She's supporting us. She's watching.
She is
She's learning.
100%. She's on board. Absolutely.
How many people we got right now?
We got 11 people watching live right now, but we are up to 25 members. Let me do a quick shout out before I forget, because we got, in just the last week, we've added Brandon Ward, Tyler Collins, Alex Ellison, Keith Harden, and then we had a few people re-up that fell off. But I was told to tell everybody watching that if Keith and Brandon can figure out how to join, it's not that hard. Y'all can do it too.
It's true.
Tyler says still a waiver. And if you refresh the page, you might drop off from watching for a second, but if you refresh the page and go back to it, it'll change.
You need to do a short, like my log press short I just put in. I had over 15,000 people, and I got over 700 likes on there now.
That's good.
In 2 days.
That's almost as,
I was like,
that's
well,
almost as
fuck
much as I
yeah.
got on my yoke.
Yeah. Oh. Look.
Yeah, congratulations.
Well, look,
Still
if
a
we can
waiver
combine
form for
that,
me.
if we
So,
can
Tyler,
combine
the reason it's
that,
still a
we'll do
waiver. Tyler, the reason it's still a waiver form is because we need to find out who you're voting for first.
Yeah, that's right. If it's not somebody on this panel.
it. That's right.
No, Trey, you got 15,000 views because you did something impressive. I got 15,000 views because I was making fun of my body dysmorphia.
Oh, but yeah, I keep she like Jesse put TikTok. I'm not getting that shit.
TikTok is about the most black hole app you can find. And I regret ever downloading that damn thing.
Yeah, I'm learning to stay away from that and Snapchat.
I've tried to delete it. It's like it reappears on its own. Well, I think that's everything we were. Oh, go ahead.
No, I got some stuff. No, speaking of shows, so Trey, you know this Manatee is the same month as your show. You think that's going to hurt it or what?
It shouldn't because my fucking show's better.
It's the same month as
I'm not
both of our
disagreeing.
shows.
I'm just bringing up a topic of conversation here.
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's some people down south that they would rather go do the fucking Manatee. I don't know why, but
I think the venue's pulling in a shit ton of people.
Well, what's the venue?
It's
The NFL stadium.
Well, yeah, I can't compete with that. I did get a nice venue myself, but I ain't got a fucking NFL stadium.
I want to know how he secured it. Who the hell does he know?
Well, if you, well, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. He's a good guy. I can't say that.
He's a good guy. Yes.
Yeah.
He's
awesome.
going all in on this one.
Yeah.
Well, then he may take a few people. I'm not sure, but is he paying people if they win?
I don't know.
That I don't know.
I am. I'm fucking paying people.
As of right now, you're not.
What do you mean?
How many people signed up for Southeast?
Yeah, it's not a whole lot right now, but I already have money setting aside. I have over $2,500 up for grabs in the show.
All right. Well, hell, I may jump in if no more people sign up then.
Yeah, no shit. You get it all yourself.
Dang, he's got a good bit of people signed up. That's for sure.
Yeah, he does. I think his venue's pulling in a shit ton of people.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not seeing a lot of familiar names, so it's not local athletes are going down there. So
No.
Well, hopefully I've built up enough credibility with the people that like my past show and like me. Maybe they'll show up, but who knows?
Well, we need to start pushing it.
You keep talking shit on here, nobody's gonna like you.
The fucking guy right here sitting next to us on the screen is supposed to be helping me with his crazy marketing skills.
I'm about to start making stuff for both of our shows because both of our shows are coming up, and we've got to start promoting them. I still got to get the Limit Breaker females stuff posted. I planned on doing that last week, but shit hit the fan.
I mean, what about Chelsea? Is she sharing your stuff when it's posted? I think she's got quite a few followers on social media.
Oh yeah. The problem is I haven't been posting, and I'm going to fix that soon. I've been focusing on getting the gym where I don't lose the venue, so I got that secured now.
Well, Destiny, I don't know who JC is. Maybe I do.
JC's Jackie O's one of his clients. She did your show. Has she done Southeast?
I don't think she's done Southeast, but I think she's doing Limit Breaker.
Did she do Alabama's?
Yeah, she won.
Oh, it's the bigger girl with tattoos.
Yeah.
Okay.
JC
all right.
Bateman.
Well, hell yeah. Come on.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, the Limit Breaker is going to be fun to watch with Destiny, JC, and Gabby.
Oh yeah.
And Olivia. That's going to be a fun. Yeah. That's going to be a group to watch.
Yeah, it is going to be fun.
Yeah, that's going to be really fun to watch.
To me, I mean, yeah, I'm competing great, whatever, but the females now, how competitive they are, that shit's fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, Destiny, Trey, Destiny says Southeast was her favorite. Destiny raves on your show. She loves your show.
Oh, girl, awesome. Thank you.
So she's trying to talk everybody into coming to do Southeast with Trey.
There you go.
There you go. Chris said his girls are coming in hot.
All right.
Gabby,
cold butter. Better back to lunch. That's a big girl. Good Lord. I didn't realize how fucking muscular she was till I looked at her page.
Yeah.
I was watching her like rep 325 on bench. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, she's not normal at all.
No.
Yeah, but some of the girls were a little upset that when she signed on when they went and looked at her page. But she's had her share of injuries, and so I mean she's not 100% anymore. But
Well, let's do throw out there.
mean-
She was supposed to compete last year too, but she backed out last minute, so she could still back out again.
she could. She better not. But
Well, here's my whole thing. The limit breaker, I decided literally to bring in the best and compete against the local best. And she is the best. So I've hit that goal in 3 of the divisions now because I've got some of the best lightweight women, some of the best lightweight men or middleweight men. And I've got now one of the best heavyweight. She's not super heavyweight, the heavyweight women. And now I got to get somebody to make training look
Destiny's
small.
over here deadlifting over 500 pounds like it's nothing. She's talking about backing out. Get the hell out of here. Whatever.
yeah, she's been saying that shit for a while. She's not backing out. She's not.
No.
She can walk in there and compete with all of them. It's like I said, her
No,
and Jason.
it's like, yeah, you got to keep her in that killer mind. Like Olivia, I've got her in the killer mindset. She's training her ass off. She wants to come in and beat the fuck out of whoever's in her way. I
Here's
think
the thing.
training wise.
Destiny, Olivia, and JC all are going to be. They're going to give Gabby all she wants on the day, and it's going to be fun to watch.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, I mean, and here's the thing: if they come out and they beat Gabby, that's going to put them in the spotlight.
Can you imagine that? That'd be
Jackie
great.
told him the exact same thing. If you come out there and you actually beat her and are standing above her on the podium, yeah, that's going to blow you're going to get a lot of looks at that point.
Oh yeah.
Now, I will say, if this happens, I will be thoroughly impressed because Gabby's pressing abilities are phenomenal. But so I know Destiny's are too.
What if Chris? I wonder if Destiny beats Gabby on the law. Hey, look, I'm not betting against one of my Chaos teammates, so I'm out on that one. Plus, the guy writes my program, and he's been killing me as it is. So I'm not even stepping off into that policy.
There's something a lot of people are overlooking about this show. In Log Press for Limit Breaker, if you fail, you're out. So you have to be extremely smart of what the hell you're going to lift. That's what they need to realize. You can't go for the heaviest one and fail it, otherwise you fuck yourself.
Right.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be 3 attempts and you're out. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, if you fail, you're out.
Yeah, Olivia's gaining power. Yeah, I mean, I've been watching Olivia's post. I've been watching Destiny's and JC's, and they, like I said, it's going to be, here in another month or so, it's going to be a fun group to watch.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
Absolutely.
Self-promotion.
Absolutely.
Well, in non-strongman but strongman news, what do y'all think about this arm wrestling between Brian Shaw and Eddie Hall?
Oh God, how played up that fucking shit was.
I don't.
I mean, it's just like the boxing match.
Yeah,
it was played up. It was played up, but I tell you what, I think Eddie may have took some of the comments a little far. I think Brian actually got pissed.
He did, but they're cool
did the same
now,
thing in boxing.
Yeah. But they should have known that he was going to do that. Eddie's a showman. That's how he gets his money.
Yeah, when he blew the chalk in his face and called him, he called him all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Well, he did the same thing with Thor.
You're a bitch. You want the strap.
Yeah, there's no way I'd stand across that table from that man and ever say that.
Well, if you notice, Brian tried to put on the mean face, but Brian, he can't be mean. It's him being mean is so unbelievable.
If he ever got to that point, I'd want to see it.
I'm sure if somebody fucked with his wife or his kids, he can get to that point. But just doing what he was doing out there, you could tell he tried to get angry, but he couldn't. It's like he kept smirking because he couldn't get angry.
I'm still disappointed that fight.
Beat him.
Yeah.
What fight?
I'm still disappointed that the fight didn't happen. No, not the boxing. They were going to do like an MMA style fight, and it was supposed to be. I think it was Eddie and Brian, or it was two strongmen, and then two
Eddie versus Mitchell Hooper, and Brian was going to fight. What's that tall actor?
The bodybuilder.
Shit.
Oh, he fight the Nightmare.
Yeah. I was worried though because that guy which we're talking about now, I can't remember his fucking name. Same life. He's always in Eddie's videos. He actually used to train kickboxing, so he can actually fucking move and fight. That's what I was worried about. Brian, he's gonna get hurt.
I was so disappointed in it, but it sounded like it was just a big scam.
It was.
Like they promised him all this stuff, but they would never sign anything and go forward with it.
That same thing happened in the boxing match with him and Thor. They never got paid for that shit.
I can't. That makes me mad. Excuse me. That makes me mad.
That's, I mean, it shows you, even though you sign a contract, you know, then people over there have the power. They don't have to pay you shit.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I even paid to watch that show.
No,
It's the
I
worst
wouldn't
money
pay
I
it.
ever spent.
I already knew it was going to happen because Thor actually trained properly and Eddie was bullshitting the entire time.
He was.
Yeah.
I couldn't help it laugh every time Eddie threw that haymaker that was over the top. Just that's all he would do.
Now,
Was just
I knew if
haymaker
Eddie hit that, if Eddie landed that fucking Chuck Liddell throw, then he would have probably won. But he wasn't.
if he would look where he was throwing, though, he wasn't even looking where he was throwing. He was throwing.
Yep.
Because he couldn't throw the damn punch and see him. He could. I mean,
that's true.
I mean, he was 6 feet taller than Eddie. He had no damn chance.
That's right.
No. It just it reminded me of playing baseball where when I would swing, my head would turn before the bat swung.
Yeah.
That's right. Anticipation will kill you.
Yep.
Yeah, it was all that where the guys are diving off into this shit, boxing, MMA, or strong wrestling. It's all.
They're just trying to make money in some other means.
Yeah, I mean, somebody's paying them because of who they are to come in and boost views for their damn shows.
Yeah.
No. Eddie makes more sense than Brian because Brian's doing pretty good with his social media and everything. Martin Ford, somebody just
yes,
Martin
Thank
Ford.
you.
Yes, yeah, the nightmare, the nicknamed him.
Jackie will put it in the comments for us.
Yes, Martin. Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
which it still would have been entertaining to watch because I think Brian, if he'd ever got a hold of him,
I mean, if he got on the ground with him and laid on top of him, I don't see anybody getting him off.
No. I think that was his plan too, because he was training nothing but like Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
I mean, that's all you got a fucking Buick just sat down your chest. You're fucked.
Yeah.
Even a light Brian's still like 400 pounds.
Yeah, he was like, I've lost some weight. I'm coming in condition. I'm like, what are you still like 430? God damn.
Yeah, I don't think he ever dropped under 400. I don't know if he can.
I don't think he can either. But he's not fat. That's the fucking crazy thing. Like he's just big.
Yeah. Have y'all seen pictures of him in high school, like playing basketball?
I think he looks tall. Y'all know that.
Yeah, he's lean and like probably about 250, 300, but just looks weird on him.
Yeah, he started eating that chicken breast.
Taco Bell chicken.
Yeah, he don't ever need to shave his beard off or his facial hair for sure. When you know how many fucking hair, he looks odd.
Yeah, like Eddie looked. He looked like Eddie when he shaved his shit off.
That's right.
Horrible.
Well, we're coming up on an hour. Is there anything else that y'all want to hit on before we finish out?
No, I was just here to shoot the shit and chit chat. I appreciate you letting me join in.
No, I appreciate it. Made a very entertaining show.
Yes, it was fun.
Tyler said he was 17% body fat at 430 pounds. Jesus.
What is Tyler? Do you memorize these stats? Or are you looking this shit up?
Tyler, has been in the bed for a while because he decided to take on a sedan with a deadlift bar on a motorcycle.
Yeah, I just don't. He pops in with some kind of off the wall stat, and I'm like, well, how the fuck do you know? I don't know.
He's like a strongman computer. He has all the stats.
He's our virtual fact checker.
That's right.
Yeah, like Fox. Fox does the same thing. He'll pop in with something and be like, blah, blah, and spit it off, and I'm like, I don't remember that.
Fox ain't said that in a minute. I guess he dropped off, but we're gonna have to have him on here. He has some funny comments.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's funny, all right.
Yeah.
That might have to be a members only episode though. I'm still trying to figure out how to do that. I just got to find the time.
Yeah.
But
so what do we got? What we got coming up? So I guess Limit Breakers is the first one coming up, isn't it?
The Natural Strongman show.
No. Fuck that show.
I'm going to be live streaming. I got to plug it. So Destiny said she's calling me out on that. So, what does my hat say? My hat says only dads. So We're going to make one that says only Strongman too.
That link's in there too. You can click on that.
I told you I got the gym flush. We're good. You know.
He has the Only Dad's account.
Only Dad's account. You click on that. I want to start working with Chris on judging. I'm not going to live forever. Yeah, no shit, me either.
I'm going to live till the day I die. Just going to die young. Well,
yeah. Well, we can do it, Nathan. Yeah, just let me know. We'll have to find a show. We can look at it.
So you got to win some. You got to win some high level shows first before you get accepted.
Oh, I didn't know that. Akio said he's got 3 athletes competing at the natural style. Oh, I didn't know that.
Jackie, I wouldn't tell anybody.
Familiar names.
Yeah, I probably should have known that, but I didn't realize that.
Well, look, I'm going to promote it and support it because I'm going to go live streaming. I want people to watch. So
where's it at?
It's in Mississippi.
It's a place where only natural everything is.
Well, I guarantee you, I know a lot of athletes from Mississippi. That's not natural.
I have to agree.
Trey,
okay.
You don't want to go with me?
When is it?
January 18th.
Am I allowed to be somewhat of a dick?
No.
Oh.
You can't go to somebody else's comp they're promoting and be an asshole about natural strongman.
Well, no. I wouldn't do it necessarily that way. I would do it more of a hiddish way. Like, hey, we're here at the natural show where everybody's not on drugs, but they're eating the chicken.
Yeah, you need to walk in there to the natural strongman comp. Hey, we're at the natural strongman comp with the most.
Let me talk to the promoter before I invite you.
Yeah, I won't be that bad.
Let me
I don't
just
know
see
who is putting it on.
Zach, Brownsville.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, he's not a bad guy.
Yeah, the same guy that does the Red Brick Rumble.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna use the same reference that Mitchell Hooper used though. And this isn't really a dig at anybody, and I get why people don't do certain things and people do whatever. But the Natural Strongman show in its entirety was made for people that didn't want to do whatever it takes to get to the strongest peak of their body. So they made a different show to make them feel good. So, and what I'm saying is, why not use the Mitchell Hooper reference? Do whatever it takes to get up to that level. Nobody's going to live to 100 anymore. Fuck it. 60 years old, that's perfect. So start taking some shit.
Okay, Jackie. Okay, Candace, Linda, and Samuel were doing the natural. Okay. Yeah. So are they actually testing? I mean, how does he know?
I think
it's going to be
weird to me.
My guess, it's a qualifier for the championship. So if I think it's a regional, or I think it might be the only one in the U.S. I don't know. But if you qualify and win, then you'll have to do drug testing, I think.
But okay. How do they do that? Drug test to do for steroids is a DNA test. Is a real proper way to do it. And that's like $350 a damn test.
I was going to say, it's pretty expensive from what I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they're going to do like detail or if they're going to do random. It's a good question. Let's see if they've got it on the website. Hang on. I got Iron Podium pulled up. Might as well look.
Yeah, I was curious of how they were going to do that, if they were going to take their word for it or.
So it says the event is a drug-tested natural strongman world sanctioned event, qualifier for the drug-tested natural strongman world championship in Ireland.
Okay.
So even an old man that's like 60 who's on TRT can't fucking go there because he's on test to make him back normal.
Now I will say this: a lot of the things have started adjusting. As long as your test is in a certain range,
you're out.
Yeah, I mean
you're out, Trey.
You're out.
Oh,
because like 3,500 is way too high.
Oh, good Lord, I don't think I'd be alive.
That's all it says. It just says that they're tested. So I'm assuming everybody's getting tested now.
Okay. Well,
it does look like a fun event. So, I mean, it's a yoke carry, max axle clean and press for a world record, wagon wheel deadlift for reps, sandbag carry, load carry, and then a farmer's for 60 feet.
Well, congratulations to them. I hope it all goes well. We're going to go back and talk about Limit Breaker, and the Arnold is also March 1st and 2nd.
Which
So we're looking forward to
she'll
those.
be at.
Yes.
Yeah, you're competing at both of those.
I'm officially on there, Mr. Chris. I sent that out so everybody saw.
Well, thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah,
like
I
any
was-
other show, Trey. When you get invited, you still have to register to be in the show.
Yeah, I fucking did not. That did not click in my head at all.
Mm-mm.
I'm glad it fucking did, though, because I would have been fucked.
I'm
Yeah,
glad
that's
we
hilarious.
looked at
You
it.
go all the
Yeah.
way up to Columbus, and you get in there and like, we don't have you on the list, sir.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I'm on the list. I'm on the
list.
reserve
My name's
list.
right there.
Yeah. That's right.
You didn't register. Oh shit! I had to register.
Well, he'll be there competing. I'll be up there supporting because my wife is going to be doing stretching services with Aurora IV. Chris, you going to be up there?
No,
You're not coming to the Arnold
no.
to watch me?
I'll
Lift?
watch, but it's not going to be in live in person.
That's fucked up.
I mean, but you going to pay for me to come up there?
I'll buy you a steak.
No.
Oh, I
Yeah, I
tried.
mean, if you got a room and some travel money, then yeah, hey, I'm there.
I'm sure we could get like a little cot or something from the hotel.
I got a back seat.
Little cot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I will be supporting all of you from South Alabama.
I will say there is one event at that Arnold that's bothered me a little bit because the weights alone are just, unless you have a giant wingspan, it's going to be a tough one for me. It's the sandbag one because
What's the
they're heavy as fuck. One of them's like
What's the event?
425 pounds. It's essentially a strongman gauntlet. We got to put them over the bar, and it starts like 350 and goes up.
Well, it's the Arnold, Trey. I mean, this ain't a.
Hold on, I'm not complaining. I just know that's not an event that I'm gonna be that good at since I can't pick a 400 fucking pound bag up the size of a human being. I mean, it's as long as a human being.
you have to go with a vertical pick.
I can't. My bicep will fucking blow.
Well, hey,
So if I
All
can
out.
compete, if I can compete in the log press and the deadlift and get some points, I just want to get top 10. I want to be realistic. If I get top 10, I'm happy.
a reinforced. Yeah, thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.
A reinforced cot. Yes, we'd have to double up the cots. That's for sure.
Yeah, Olivia's going to be up there. Okay. Yeah, man. I wish I could be up there. I would love to be there and support you. That's just not going to happen.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Trey, I
I'm
believe in you.
supportive.
You got to do it. And
Well,
what were
maybe
you saying
I'll-
a second ago about going above and beyond? Like if you're not going to do everything there is to
Oh
win,
no, you misunderstood me. I'm going to go all out. I'm going to take something, do something to make me go berserker mode. But what's bothered me is that my bicep may fucking go on that event.
Hey, a little cocaine before and you're ready to go.
Oh, I don't know about that. They make other stuff instead of that. But
What do you think they're doing behind the scenes at are these Giants live shows and all these others? I mean, when they go out there for a world record, hey, you do what it takes.
oh yeah, no doubt. If that's the price I got to pay is another bicep tear, then I guess that just told me my career's done and I'll suffer for a little while.
Yeah, I mean, but wait till you get there to buy it. Don't travel with it.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what,
Off the blue
Stan?
pill.
I don't know if he's joking or not, but I have heard that a lot of people do that before they work out.
Halo?
What?
Halo.
No, the blue pill.
Oh, yeah. No, I think Jackie was on it there. Halo. Yeah, there you go.
Halo testing will shut down your fucking liver if you're not responsible. That's for sure.
Yeah.
No, I'll just we'll figure it out one way or another.
All right. Well,
Yeah, I can take. I did order that. I did order the fucking Dennis Wolf shit, and I got some here at the house. I'm going to be using tonight when I go do my deadlift. So that right there puts me in a great lifting. I don't know what the hell. There might be cocaine in that shit. I don't know.
Jeez.
Yeah.
All
Hey.
right. Well,
I'm sure you're going to do just fine, Trey.
yeah.
Well, thank you, sir.
If you
I'll be one of the smallest ones in there. I know that.
And if you don't, just know that you're going to take a ton of shit when you get back.
Oh,
Oh, look.
100%.
As long, yeah, I know. But I'm I think I'll be all right.
I'm hoping to have my mobile set up by then. So after the show, we could literally go to the hotel or the condo or whatever and do a live episode after the show.
Absolutely. Yes.
What is helping me, being honest, is that 3 events at Limit Breaker are 3 events at the fucking Arnold. So that does help me with training.
Yeah.
Yeah. All those people who are debating on doing the Arnold or Limit Breaker, there's your reason to do both.
There you go.
Fancy. Sorry.
And there's about a month in between. So, I mean, you got some time to recover.
It's exactly 3 weeks, but yeah.
That's right.
Oh, we need to
Oh,
end
shit.
this before I piss some people off. But I appreciate y'all both joining tonight. We'll probably do this again next week. I don't know what day. Me and Trey will get together and figure out the times. And Chris, you're always welcome to hop on.
Hey, whenever y'all want me to join, fellas, I'm always available. So just let me know.
All right.
We might rotate through some of these other members. So there's another reason to become a member. You might get pulled onto the episode randomly.
There you go. There you go.
All
Give some of these ladies a shot at going live.
It depends on which one. I mean,
That might be members only too.
Yeah, I was about to say. Get a little feisty in here.
That's right.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Great show. Appreciate that.
I'm gonna play the outro, and y'all have a good night.
Everybody, bye, America.
Later, fellas. Take care.
Let